And Peter knows about him?
Peter knows all about him. Peter visits him regularly. In fact, he wants us to get back together so we can be a proper little family. At least that's what he was saying when he called round this morning. Yeah, and yesterday. Came about 11. Didn't stay long, though, because a friend of mine arrived.
If what you're saying is true, and you threw him out when you found out he was still engaged to me, and why would you let him call on you? Why would you have anything more to do with him?
Because he was that desperate to see Simon, he wouldn't take no for an answer. Kept saying how he wanted to help bring him up, be a proper father to him.
But you must have known he'd gone and married me.
Yeah, funny he never mentioned that. No, if he referred to you at all, it was as though you were ancient history, like he didn't see you anymore.
And, on these times when he called round to see you, did you carry on like you were still married?
Sleeping together? No way. Let's just get one thing straight, shall we? I haven't come round here to tell you I've been having some sort of affair. So don't think you can put me in the mistress category.
No.
I am the legal wife, right? We were married 24th of March this year, and it was all legal and above board. It's your marriage that was the farce. Well, I say marriage. Could hardly be, though, could it, if he was already married to me?
Well, as far as I was concerned.
Well, yeah. I can see from your photos you must have pushed the boat out, wedding and a half. Just a shame that in the eyes of the law it didn't amount to much more than a fancy dress party.
How did you find out?
I went looking for him in his shop. Somebody helpfully suggested, why didn't I go and ask his wife where he was?
In his shop?
Yeah.
I thought it was all him calling on you.
Well, it was. Only recently he's been talking about us wanting to get back together and demanding I give him an answer, which is what I've come to do.
What answer?
Well, I don't think we need to worry about that now, do we? There's only one answer he's going to get now, and I'm going to enjoy giving it to him.
Look, I'm really sorry, but I want you to go. I want to see him by myself.
Look, I'm sorry too. I'm not going to walk away, not from this. I'm either waiting in here or in that bar.
Maybe he'll not turn up at all. Maybe somebody's told him and he's run off rather than face either of us.
Evening, Emily.
How are you?
I'm very well, thanks.
Aren't you going in?
Oh, no, I'm going to use the back door. Stops me being tempted having a quick before my tea. Hey, Shell. It's only me.
Well, here he is, the husband.
What's happening?
It's your two wives, together at last.
Shell.
So it's true, is it?
Well,
You married to her?
I suppose I am, as it happens. Yeah, look. I just want to say one thing, okay? And it's this. And you might not believe me. I mean, you probably won't, but this is true. I never planned it. I never planned to be married to both of you.
An accident, was it? Just happened.
It just happened because, look, I was going out with you, Shell, and I met Lucy, and, well, I fell for it, I did, but I told you that, didn't I? Didn't I tell you? I told you that I'd had this relationship.
Yeah. And then it meant nothing. And it ended before Christmas, before we got engaged.
Well, yeah.
But it didn't, did it? Because you went and married her in March.
Yeah, but then it was over. That was it. It was finished.
Except for the little matter of a son. Yeah, she knows all about Simon.
Yeah, well. But look, that wasn't planned either. Shell, I was going to tell you about Lucy. I was, but look, then your sister died, didn't she? And how could I? I couldn't tell you, could I? The state you were in.
So you left my sister's funeral and you went and married her instead.
Which sounds awful, I know that, but what else could I do? Shell, that was the hardest thing I ever had to do in my life. Well, no, it's not true. This is the hardest till now. So, I married Lucy. Okay, and I was going to tell you about her, okay? But then she found out about you, and she kicked me out. And that was it. It was finished. That's what I honestly thought. I honestly thought, that's it. It's over, so then. And what would have been the point in telling you?
Then I'd have known the truth, and I could have made my own mind up.
And I wish I would have done. Believe me, I wish I would have done now. But at the time I thought, no, it's okay. Don't say anything. Just get a divorce and then everything will be okay again.
You haven't, though, have you?
Because I can't. We have to wait 12 months. We have to be married for 12 months. You tell her, yes?
Yes, but
Yes.
I think the idea is you have to wait another 12 months before you marry someone else.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Right, okay. Well, and you'd have liked that, wouldn't you? If you would have had to wait that long, Shell, honestly, would you have accepted that? No.
Oh, see how it's either your fault or mine.
No.
Never his.
It's my fault. I know that. I admit everything here. I admit it's my fault. Okay?
So, why do you go around and see her then?
Shell, I don't.
You've been coming round to my flat every week, twice sometimes. You were there this morning. Are you denying that?
No, I'm not
I used
denying-
to try and shut you out, Peter, and you wouldn't go away.
Yes, and why? Because of Simon. Shell, that's mine. So listen, if I went round there at all, which, yes, I admit it, I did sometimes, then it was only to see him. It was to see Simon. It was never, ever to see her, okay?
So why, all the times you were there, did you never tell her about us?
Yeah, Peter, why didn't you?
What about us?
About us getting engaged. About us being married.
Well, obviously because I daren't.
Daren't?
No, I daren't.